What is up, people? Any tier, guild forever, however you want to call me. We're going to be reviewing Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest chapters 6, 7, 8, and 9. Honestly, these were fantastic chapters. And I gotta say, Mercphobia might just be one of my favorite characters in this show. In this manga series. I really like his character. He's a good guy. He's someone that changed from a malicious, cold-hearted, I'm assuming tyrant, to a kind-hearted person over the time of spending it with his people and Camille. Camille, or however you say her name. I mean, I would like to see a bit of backstory on his character, to be honest, because he seems like one of the most interesting ones. From what I've seen, he is one of the few most interesting. So, can't wait to see more on him. I also have a few things I'm concerned about. They're not major, just a few small things. The story is going in a route that I very much so like, but I'm just curious. What exactly is Kiraya? I think that's how you say her name. What is her power exactly? I know she's a dragon eater, and she's technically a dragon slayer, but 5th generation. But what is exactly is her power? Dragon blades? Is it just dragon blades in general? It's not some sort of element or something? Because if it's just blades, I mean that's cool and all, but I don't know. I just felt like there would have been an elemental feature involved, but still, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just trying to make sure I completely know what her power is, because I think I know, but I'm not exactly sure, which is why I'm asking you guys, my subscribers and my guildmates. And now it turns out there is a guild known as Diablos that is after the divine, how can I say this? The dragon gods. They're interested in them so they can gain their divine power and add their overwhelming might to their arsenal. And each one of them are dragon slayers, but have eaten dragons in order to gain their power. So now there's so many generations of dragons. There's 1st generation, there's 2nd generation, 3rd, 4th, and now a 5th generation. Holy crap. I mean, at first I did say I wasn't that so fond of the idea that almost anyone can be a dragon slayer now, but when I think about it, who can really kill a dragon? Dragons are considered the most overpowering force in Fairy Tail. They are basically the gods, and now the gods have gods. So yeah. Not anyone can just kill a dragon. So I'm not saying I'm against the idea, but now I feel a lot better of accepting it, that it's basically saying, no, these guys are just that powerful, so it's okay in a sense. But still though, and also I feel like it makes the most sense too, because if you kill a dragon, apparently if you kill a dragon and if you eat it, you gain its power. It makes sense because you're eating a dragon, and most dragon slayers, that's kind of how they empower themselves. That's how they operate. Like Natsu, whenever he eats flame, he boosts himself up as well as replenishes his strength. And it goes for anything, like whatever he eats, anything Natsu eats, and I mean anything, he will gain that power. Or if anything, anything he eats will just enables him to access the dragon force. He either gains that power and uses it against the opponent, or he utilizes that power to trigger dragon force. It's one or the other. But still, so I wonder, like, because their generation is vastly more different, I wonder if their dragon force is still the same or different. I'm curious to know the extent of these 5th generation dragon slayers. So far they seem very interesting. Character design, I'm not feeling most of them, especially the leader. I'm assuming he's the leader. I don't know. I mean, the only one I seem to like the design of is Kyria, and that's because she. But most of the time, yeah, I'm not feeling her design. Especially that one Iron Dragon Slayer, like the one with the most intense armor. He literally just looks like a more tolerated version of Ichiya. He kind of looks like he has Ichiya features. I don't know, or if that's just me. But still, like, so far so good. I'm enjoying this a lot. This has been very much enjoyable. I'm loving this arc a lot, to be honest with you. So I'm curious to see where it goes from here in regards to the Diablos Guild. And now they have to go back to Magnolia because they have to find Toka and take back her power. So now it makes a lot of sense why the White Magician Toka is here. She doesn't have a crush on Natsu. I mean, I'm assuming. I could be wrong. I'm thinking she wants to take his power. That is it. That's why she's here. She isn't interested in joining Fairy Tail. She wants to steal Natsu's power. And I'm thinking, why would she? It makes sense why she took the Divine Dragon God's power, because it's a divine dragon. And I'm assuming she's taking Natsu's power because Natsu might have made a reputation for himself after being the one that defeated Acnologia. So, because of his reputation, that's what drew Toka to him. Unless it's literally just because of crush or something different. I'm not exactly sure. But still, she is dangerous. I can see why people why Jalel doesn't want others to be involved with her. But I'm just saying, you should have I hope you let the other guilds know that, listen, the main reason you shouldn't encounter this person is because she is dangerous. Reason why she's dangerous, she can steal power. She can steal your power. Or maybe the main reason why she could steal power is she's a dragon slayer herself. Maybe, I'm not sure. No, she's known as the White Magician. So maybe it's not that, but still. I'm assuming because Jalel didn't just went out of his way to warn Fairy Tail. He warned everyone. He hasn't even warned Fairy Tail yet, and it's already too late. He's warning everyone. All the guilds in Magnolia. And I'm assuming because she doesn't just steal Dragon Slayer powers. She steals, like, not just anything relating to Dragon. She steals every power for herself. Now, why is she doing that? I don't know. Maybe it's the same case as Zeref. Or maybe it's the complete opposite. Maybe she is a horrible person intentionally. And not because she has to, like Zeref. But still, seeing a white magician, kind of like the alter ego of Zeref, I mean, it's interesting because in a way it feels like we have a Zeref in this show again. Because Zeref is now gone because of what happened between him and Natsu's battle and everything else with Mavis. But now that he's gone, Acnologia's gone. There's no longer, well, no, that's not true. The big overwhelming force is the 5 dragon gods. But it just shows not all of them are evil. Not all of them are still evil. Still, now there is another overwhelming force that feels exactly like Zeref and could be a huge issue. Not only do they have to deal with the 5 dragon gods, they also got to deal with someone else known as the White Magician. As her involvement in this show is going to be, I don't know. I feel like she's just going to be someone that wreaks havoc. Maybe she has a particular aim in her quest of stealing. I mean, who knows? I mean, now that the dragon god had his power stolen from him, like, what does that leave him with? And what is she planning to do? Like, is she just the basic villain? She just wants the power just for power's sake? Or maybe there's another agenda involved. Who knows? Because I do know she's after Natsu because of his reputation. But still, if it's Natsu, but why Natsu? I just can't help but feel it's his reputation. Or maybe it's because he's a dragon slayer. But if that was the case, she would be targeting Jalel too, as well as Sting and Rogue. No, she's just after Natsu. Maybe it's because she doesn't know the other dragon slayers? Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. I'm interested to seeing how this white magician does in this show. Anyway, guys, that's it. Let's just get into the questions. Question 1. What are your thoughts on Mercphobia? Do you like him? Did you not like him? How do you feel about him? Explain to me your response about him in the comment section below, based on where I'm at right now in the manga. Question 2. What is a good question 2? If you could have one X-Seed for yourself based on all of them we've seen so far, yes, including fillers, who would it be, and let me know why? I know it's a random question and it's not exactly particular familiar with this chapter, but I thought why not? But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.